Hi Pisces, this is your February 19th through the 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is new love coming towards you. The second spread is for those of you who are already married or in a relationship. The third spread is love from the past. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And in the final spread, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Well, Pisces, happy birthday! To those of you celebrating this week, let's get your birthday season started. So this first spread is on new love coming your way this week. We got the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Emperor, clarified by the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Fool, clarified by the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Moon and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, but we also have Taurus on the table, but mostly fire. So this is one interesting combo. I'm referring to the Emperor, clarified by the Knight of Wands. I don't recall ever seeing that, but there's nothing wrong with it, right? Because the Emperor is above all kings, right? The Emperor combines all the kings within themselves, but they're clarified by the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the most passionate knight out of all 4 knights. The Emperor card is a card of somebody who is very stable and very consistent. Somebody who definitely knows what he or she wants. The Knight of Wands, on the other hand, is a very inconsistent energy. Okay, so perhaps you showing up in this person's life, perhaps this is somebody who is very well established, you played a trick on this person in a good way, right? So this person is always like a control, somebody who is like a boss figure, somebody, somebody who always knows what he or she wants, and all of a sudden, bam, here comes the Knight of Wands. Here comes Pisces, and this person is a little bit all over the place, but in a good way, right? I think they're just so into you. So into you, and you probably even drive this person a little bit crazy, because in the beginning we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. I think the Eight of Swords energy belongs to this Emperor. This is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped in their own thoughts, right? Usually the Emperor knows stuff, knows what they want, knows how to approach things, knows what to do in certain situations, but I think in this case, this person, this Emperor is like, I'm not so sure what I'm supposed to do now, right? But with the Ace of Swords, clarifying that, yeah, they're going to come forward, they're going to come up with the strategy, they will finally know what to say and what to do, right? The Ace of Swords comes through, comes in, and the person in the Eight of Swords is freed up from all those bondages. So with the Ace of Swords, I think they will know what to say and what to do, right? And how to do it. The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is them asking you out on a date or approaching you, inviting you, starting a conversation with you, right? And in the middle we have the Fool, clarified by the Nine of Cups. With the Fool card, I think they're just going to try it. They're just going to see if they could get anything off the ground with you. By the way, both the Emperor and the Fool are Aries major arcana cards, right? And the Knight of Wands is any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But again, as I said earlier, the Emperor could be somebody who is like very well established, could be a boss figure or somebody like that. And the Fool is clarified by the Nine of Cups, right? The Nine of Cups could be some kind of an event that's coming up. If it's your birthday this week, perhaps they're going to wish you a happy birthday, and they may have something for your birthday, something prepared for your birthday. Or it could be some other event, right? The Nine of Cups in some tarot decks looks like there is people standing around and celebrating, and it's also a card of a wish come true. Perhaps this person prepared something big, something major. They're going to grant you your wish, and perhaps the two of you already talked about it, and maybe you expressed what you're really into, or maybe you told them that you have some kind of a wish, and this person took a note of it, and they're going to make it happen. Okay, so don't be surprised if something like this takes place. Anyway, in the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the the Moon and the Two of Cups. The Moon in the middle, that's you. That's your major arcana card. Your major arcana card is in your own potential outcome. It's sitting right next to that Hierophant to the left. Could be a Taurus, but it is a card of a commitment of marriage. It's a very serious card. Very spiritual card, educational card, even religious card, traditional card. And the Two of Cups right next to the deck is a soulmate card. There are two people in the Two of Cups. It's a card of when two people are on the same page about what's going on. So that's one interesting reading about Pisces. It kind of put a smile on my face when I saw the Emperor clarified by the Knight of Wands. That happens. I think this person is like really, really, really into you, right? And not just on the physical level, because we have the Two of Cups and the Hierophant in the potential outcome. I think they want to take it all away with you. All right? Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Pisces, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So we have no major arcana cards, but we do have you guys either struggling or even arguing over something. Okay? And this could be definitely avoided. It could just be like a heated discussion, a debate, or it could be an argument, a full-blown argument. It's up to you. It depends on how far you want to take it. But you will have a couple of options, right? With the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, we have two wands in there. So those two wands usually represent options, or what do we want to do next? That type of energy. Or say you could be thinking about like moving in or moving, and you could be looking at houses and you could be looking at apartments. One of you wants to live in a house, another one wants to live in an apartment, and that's what you could be discussing. But that is just an example. Or you're discussing something else that involves options. With the Ten of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands, it's not going to be an easy conversation. Okay, it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I think both of you want your own thing. But most importantly, we do have the Two of Cups, the first card that came out. Even though it's the first card, this is still a card of when two people are on the same page. Okay? It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when two people are in love with one another. So keep that in mind. Don't let this escalate. Alright? With the Ace of Swords right next to the deck, you will find the common ground. Because the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, it's a card of a yes, it's a card of a new beginning. Alright? So be civil, talk about it like two adults, and you will find a common solution that is good for both of you. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Chariot, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Cancer on the table. You know what? The only card that kind of, sort of, shows the signs of this person being from the past is the Wheel of Fortune. Because the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as a card of starting a new cycle, or fortunate turn of events, or it could be a card of restarting a cycle, or starting a new cycle with a person from the past, but on new terms. Okay? So I guess, yes, this King of Pentacles is from your past. And it looks like a reconciliation between you and this person. Yeah? This person is coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying them, right? It's also an Earth sign indicator, but at the same time, the Knight of Pentacles always talks about long-term. Okay, it is the most long-term oriented knight out of all four knights. And the Chariot, the first card that came out, perhaps this person is back in town. The Chariot could be a card of literally coming to see you, right? Or something like that. The Chariot could be somehow associated with transportation, vehicles, trains, I don't know, anything. Horses. Right, Sphinx. And the last card I came out is the Ten of Cups. It is a card of a commitment of marriage. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. Alright, and it's not a clarifier. This card showed up. This card showed up, and it was the last card that came out. So I think it's a reconciliation. It's like a very confident reconciliation. Alright? This person, if this person is not your ex, they could simply be somebody from your past. Alright, coming back to wish you a happy birthday, and bam, here you go. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, the business, and your finances this week, Pisces. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You are either doing some kind of a research for your existing workplace, for your existing business, or you're looking for jobs. You're looking for new jobs. Posting your resume or looking at job postings or things like that, right? I don't see anybody taking much action beyond that. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. So we got the Three of Pentacles. It is a card of work, business, and finances, right? It's a card of collaboration. So in this case, definitely a workplace environment or a business place environment, right? The Six of Pentacles in the middle. That card could be interpreted as a card of like looking at options, right? Or it's a card of balance. It's a card of an equal give and take. But it's like you're not in a hurry, right? The Page of Swords is a card of a spying, right? But in this case, I think you're either doing research on some sort of a subject, right? Or you're looking for jobs. You're looking at job postings. And the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's a card of a multiple choice, similar to the Six of Pentacles in some way. But at the same time, it could be you literally looking at your computer screen or your phone and looking at jobs. You're still doing research, right? You got options. And I don't see you like executing on this, or you could be reaching out to companies or people, asking questions, inquiring on things, but I don't see you like really actively taking action on this, I guess, beyond research, beyond applying, beyond that. It's just like the initial stage of this. It's like you're shopping around a little bit. Some of you could be literally shopping around for your company. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the Hangman, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Six of Wands. And we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, I got to be honest with you, Pisces. This will most likely apply to you if you're a male or a masculine Pisces. All right? Because I think the King of Cups, that would be you, and you're dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. And what you're not expecting is maybe you meeting this Queen of Pentacles and deciding to make a move, deciding to ask that person out. What you're not expecting, you could be falling in love with this person. Or if this is somebody you're already dealing with, perhaps what you're not expecting, them finally deciding to move forward with you, right? Because the first card I came out is the Hangman. The Hangman is one of your major arcana cards, Pisces, right? But at the same time, it's a card of stagnation. Right? Something that is not moving forward. It's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, which is a card of moving forward, which is a card of starting a cycle. So perhaps up until this week, it wasn't moving, but that was your intention. Or perhaps up until this week, you couldn't ask this person out, or you didn't even know this person, or something like that. So something was up in the air. But here comes that Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's the most loving knight, the most romantic knight out of all four knights. And like I said, you're the King of Cups here, okay? And the way you're going to be feeling is the Six of Wands. As I was clarifying the King of Cups, I simply asked how will Pisces feel about what's going on, and the Six of Wands showed up. It's a card of victory, success. It's a card of confidence. Okay, this is you getting ready to conquer, or if this Queen of Pentacles says yes, you'll be like, yes, I've succeeded. Yes, we're moving forward. All right, Pisces, so that's what I have for you for your first week of your birthday season. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.